As we get ready to close the program, this is a good time to let you know that this portion of the show is brought to you by FanDuel. The NBA playoffs are in full swing, and every night it delivers highlight-worthy performances, major momentum shifts, and can't-miss moments. Whether it's a game-winning shot or a breakout player, there's never been a better time to get into the action. FanDuel makes it easy to stay in the game before tip-off and when it's live. They got player props, performance trends, same game parlays. Fans have more ways than ever to play smart and win big. Like today is hump day. Every hump day, FanDuel is giving you a 30% profit boost on all of your bets. If you're new to FanDuel, it's the perfect time to sign up. Just head on over to FanDuel.com/UCSS and place your first $5 bet. If it wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the NBA. So, you know what happened. That was a epic way to lose. That was a catastrophic way to lose. That was a mind-blowing and shocking way to lose. That was one of those take your attention away from what you're doing to kind of lock in and like, wait a minute, did we really just lose that game type of games? And it was heartbreaking. And today, a lot of the talk has been about the Cleveland Cavaliers and their level of toughness. The word soft has floated around the city of Cleveland and on national TV shows. Capital S, soft. What did he say? Hey, what Eddie Murphy say to Martin No Life? You soft, Claude. I spell it out to you. He said, no man called me soft. He said SOFT, soft. Soft. That's what's been talked about the Cleveland Cavaliers today, man. DeAndre Hunter missed the game. Evan Mobley missed the game. And Darius Garland missed yet another game. Now, Darius last played in the playoffs, I think it was game 2 against the Miami Heat. And today, one Stephen A. Smith went on First Take and had some choice words for Darius Garland. We're going to play this clip. It's about a minute long, and we're going to react to it. By the way, this video was courtesy of ESPN First Take.
Darius Garland, listen, a toe injury is significant, could be very painful. I understand that. As far as I'm concerned, you got to be damn near crippled if you can't play. You got to be damn near crippled if you can't play. You got to find a way to get out there. Because last night, Nembhard and Halliburton combined for 45 points, like 19 assists, and 1 turnover. They're getting guard play in Indiana. Donovan Mitchell needs help, period. Mm-hmm. Because whether it's Ty Jerome, whether it's Strus or somebody else, I mean, listen, they're not point guards, okay? He needs some help in that backcourt. Now, you missed 4 straight games, Darius Garland. I mean, damn, you got all off season to heal. Somehow, some way, I mean, you're on the brink of elimination. I mean, you got to get out there. You got to find a way. Limp your ass out there no matter which way you got to do it. I don't give a damn, all right? Find a way. Find a way. Pad the toe, wear an extra size shoe. You know, do something. But you got to get out there. You got to get out there.
I love Stephen A.
Hey, what was your thoughts on what Stephen A. had to say about Darius Garland?
He's right though. Like no excuses. Like when you're in the playoffs, it doesn't matter what you do in the regular season. That means nothing. If you get booted out in the second round, like everybody's going to be like, okay, you're soft, like they've been saying all year, and you're a regular season team, like everybody's been saying all year long. Like you have to be there for your team in some type of capacity. So you got to figure this out. And I'm not saying he's not really hurt. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you got to figure out and get on the court. Because last night we needed you to simply maybe even just bring the ball up the court, right? We got Isaiah, we got random guys bringing the ball up the court.
It was Isaac Okoro that you're talking about late in the game.
What is going on? We got guys throwing turnovers. It's just so many. It's interesting too. The last, I think, minute and a half, the dang on Pacers had like 8 field goals, and we had not even an attempt of a field goal. But anyways, we need if you watch the
No
game,
attempts.
no attempts. The poise was lost, right? So even if he's there just to be the poise on the court, to be the comfort for the guys, but your 3 best players besides Donovan Mitchell are out. Like I've never seen. It's just frustrating. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's frustrating because what happened yesterday could ruin your season. Because now you're down 2-0. Because, in my opinion, and it's truth be told, they got tired, right? And you're asking role players to play in crucial moments above what they're usually supposed to play. So I'm not even mad at Strus and Jerome and those guys. They played basically every minute of the
I'm
ball
mad at Ty, bro. That's what me and
because
you disagree. I'm
but
mad
hear
at
me out.
Ty.
Hear me out. I'm not asking Ty, who's a role player. I'm not expecting him to be a Darius Garland. I'm not expecting him to do the same role as Darius. I can't put him on that same level. If Darius went out there and was 1 of 14 and doing and missing, okay, I got something. But Ty Jerome's coming off the bench. I can't expect him to act like a starter, to be a starter when he's not a starter. He is a bench player, a role player. So in that role, he struggled yesterday. He struggled game 1. I get that. But I need Darius or Mobley or Hunter to be out there. Like, come on. Hunter, you got a thumb. I need you to go defend. I need you to go get on Tyrese. Because obviously we can't do nothing with him. 11 points in the 4th quarter. We can't box out. We can't box out the free throw line. Twice. Not once, twice. Like we out there looking silly from coach to everybody else. We can't finish the game. And I'll be honest with you, I think this series is over. That type of shot in the hometown and on your home court, how do you come back from that?
Hey, you want to know which one I pinpointed? The 3-pointer that was hit as time expired at the end of the 3rd quarter that cut it down to 14.
Huge.
For whatever reason,
huge.
That shot stood out to me above the rest. It was like, man, if he hit this shot, bookmark this, because that's going to be the start of something. Then you look at how the 4th quarter started to take place. At one point, the Cavs were 0-7 from the floor in the 4th quarter. They held us to 21 points defensively in the 4th quarter. I mean, you got tired, but it's like there were so many different laps in that 4th quarter of that game that, bro, I'm worried about if they can rebound, because losses like that weigh on you mentally. Like losses like that are heartbreaking in a way that's just a little different, right? And to hear what the tone was in a locker room after a loss. Listen, man, the Cavs didn't lost games this year. They've been in situations this year, but it's something about the way they lost this game in particular. It just has me a little nervous. Now, call this blind faith, call this just me being a homer, but I find it hard to believe that all that hard work is about to be washed away and this series is about to be over with. And maybe that's the inner city Cleveland kid back against the wall by all means no necessary when nobody think we can do it. Maybe that's that person in me talking. But you think it's over in 5?
No, 5 teams have come back after being losing. And you know this.
Yeah, since 2000.
Today.
Yeah.
5 teams that have lost their opening, that home court to get down 2-0 have won in NBA history. Only 5.
Yeah. Hey, Unc said Tosh hit the bed last night. I got to get to this point because he's right. I don't agree with you.
He did.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Him and Garland.
Me and you both know Todd didn't started before. He started on numerous occasions. He got to start last night. I think anybody who has watched Ty Jerome from the beginning of the season to now did not expect what they saw, because playing 28 minutes in the starting role, more often than not, we've been able to depend on you. And to go 1 of 14 from the field to score 2 points, that's unacceptable. And I get it. Everybody have bad shooting nights and off nights, but it's like his shot selection. It wasn't even like his shot selection was high quality. I just think overall he played a bad game. And then you look at the final shot that Halliburton made, right? correct me if I'm wrong, but his wrist taped up. And you had him driving that way. For whatever reason, Ty let him get back the other way, yanked him, boom, put the shot up, and then Cavs, bye-bye, we go home. So it's one of those things to where he definitely has to be better next game out. The Cleveland Cavaliers overall have to be better next game out, and we'll see. You know, as long as they got life in their body, I ain't going to give up hope. We know the type of basketball team we got, and not this version of a Cleveland Cavaliers team, but we've seen other versions of Cavs teams in the past come back from much, much worse, man. Before we get out of here, any final thoughts from you?
Yeah, you are very. I love how faithful you are to the Cavaliers right now. I love it because you know and I know if them boys ain't playing, and I'm talking about the three that didn't play. If one or two of them are not on the court, is it Friday night they playing in Indiana? I think it's Friday night.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough because them boys in Indiana, they play defense. They are tough. They gritty. They're coming. That's just what it is. They're coming, and they're up 2-0 with all the momentum. And a shot like that, like you said, is devastating for the Cavaliers. It's devastating because they have nothing. The Pacers have nothing to lose. Most people didn't pick the Pacers. Most people didn't. They're going against the number one seed. They don't have a true. I would say the Pacers and Tyler Burton is good, but he's not a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Like Donovan Mitchell is the best player on the floor by far. He proved that last night. I mean, he had 1 3 and had 48 points. I mean, he was unbelievable last night. And he's hurt.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I knew you was about to go there.
He's hurt, man. He's hurt. He's hurt. And he's more risky than anything else. You know this. He's hurt.
You know, one of the questions.
I get toes hurt, hands hurt, all that stuff. Go play.
One of the questions that I asked as I was lead producer today, and I know we got a wrap soon, but one of the questions I asked the panel today was, for those of us who cover the Cleveland Cavaliers in person and have that experience of being around the players and the opportunity to talk to these guys, both on the record and off the record, we all know how selfless of a leader Donovan Mitchell is. We all know how many sacrifices he made this season so that other guys can shine, because he knew it was for the betterment of this team reaching this overall goal. He, of course, will never publicly come out and say it, but I do wonder what the level of frustration is for him internally, knowing that he's playing with a very, very serious calf injury, knowing that he's out there busting his ass and he's looking around, and those court guys that he's leaning on and depending on, they sitting on the bench right now. And
laughing and joking. They laughing on the dang on sideline. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Earl. I'm sorry.
Hey, for the record, every football player that's associated with the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show had the same take on this. I don't know if y'all in cahoots or if y'all built different. You, Tyvis, Dustin, all had the same take on this. G had the same take on this. All right. So it don't surprise me. It don't surprise me that y'all are like that. Y'all are already built different. One last thing I want to touch on before we get up out of here. We had a lot of comments today. Thanks to everybody who slid through.